Right, I wish I for my car by the back of my TVG, so Obaswa, no comment. No, I like it, now I share. Now, and same year, and I'm in the video, so I brand here, Miracle Aboagye, and MPP, Miracle Aboagye, and I guarantee interview, a Kusi Senso with Ubi, I Sempa FM. And what I say, I brand here, Sammy Gyamfi, or a trophy will be our Ghana crew. Na entro na nkasa so de ye ba ne panimu so a NDC chairman yewura General Mosquito ai asiru Nket ya ozo ndo o chadrozi obi a oga na kuro video we mu o se ne IMF case no ya ena Sammy Gyamfi eche se Ghana ban no Akufo-Addo aban no wa bobesi ama on the biggest crisis aba kuro we mu enti no makọ IMF ena Miracle Aboagye abetena Kusi Senso ede emunchirimu nyina betoto honom ache Ghana fo de enti a Ghana kọ IMF de ba enti a Ghana kọ IMF bibia wa chechim kama si ekotia ubehu se in fact NDC for abon nyame anim nukwani etie for me enkotie mbra
Ghana kwa ekofa hini because ye as MPP on obi esa de hayen I'm telling you, and say you can't go near to meeting one meeting that make encola no. Yeah, encola no woman no. And a meeting. Oh, yeah, get a menu crab ya sant. We are none of us here. Say any form what you very fond of me, because be emable. Say, yeah, alternative dachi. Say, you say on mine no. Your process a dachi be. Say a year MPP in the Waswa. A buy for baying a air bar. Obi any. Say, would you 3 months say the Obeka. Na ama nipa bi or no to me enya ho entie ankomo ni nyina nwie no obefa the other to about eno ne hia ho what's after obisa no questions about IMF ne quote the word what's after dwane obi in this country one of the countries are NDC for the try and power kroma pa na Cote d'Ivoire okay bi o mo se Cote d'Ivoire no Togo yen kwa chire Cote d'Ivoire de Togo o mo kan no mo si na de covid no eba no Turkey ntokwa no me say Turkey Ukraine ntokwa no eba no Gyamfi Ivory Coast na okay bia no mo de okay bia afa o chire o mo say what we are facing here in this country no it is not different from what Cote d'Ivoire is facing. It's not different from what FN is saying Togo is facing. It's not different from what Benin is facing. It's not different from what Egypt is facing. It's not different from what Kenya is facing. Who's afraid of dodgy? Who's afraid of dodgy? Between on no anyone man paying no a year way when you so transfer. Now you see, some day I may catch on how much respect I have for Sammy Gyamfi, especially because at this age, the fact that Okasama a huge political party like NDC. And to me, I say I am in blaming no, because that is what his political party is known for. A day, the dome when him Kasacrano, Akojina, big hall, UPSC, a control from beginning to end. From beginning to end, we control from beginning to end. It almost Sammy Gyamfi but Tabe does no keke biana. I feel all the chichena.
Yeah, but you were not happy. So why do you say so more leader?
Tell me, you kind of miss on so because me, I don't think say it's all kind of say. Ebi all kind because so no creating. Obi no creating no transfer yepe. No creating and no your trophy yepe. Oh, say I'm going to say to call somebody a liar and to say the all cannot is not true. They are not the same. And yet at the crop. Okay. Because you see, you are describing. There's a difference between you describing the person and describing what the person is saying. So I just me can be me be a na me kai no no crenim I bet you are dey we dey ente sa no crenim but because we trophy a different thing and I can tell you without any shred of doubt say see we we ye be ye dey Sammy Gyamfi bi na say abobobo entro ni din a entro kese pa no e come national chairman e say din ketia ye wi a near the ketwana so Sammy Gyamfi ono akasa me so say tie for kran I'm reading the comments and you can see his attempt to lie and put out false would say Ghana yene yo man ase atecha pansem tin e kwa IMF afa oka IMF asamro kra no you realize say he tried to let everybody feel say the type of IMF support now Ivory Coast for kono different from ours until you prompted him and drew his attention owi e no afa do say ja to us kra you know inflation in yepe obi inflation dem say bi mu ntia se obi if your inflation moves from 0.1 to 4 it moved from 0.1 to 4. Now the inflation movie from 13 to 40.
You think so?
Percentage of I'm telling you, the percentage of increase. At the end of the metono, metono 1 cedi. Ewo Togo, and as I see Togo, metono 4 cedis. So I just here. As at the time, I 1 cedi no. Now the rate of inflation here is 0.1. But any movie called 4 cedis per. A movie a could be a 4. So I just here. Oba Ghana no. Near ton 1 cedi. Saturday inflation than be at 20%. And I see a ton of 4 cedi. I bet you buy the same. You see the rate of inflation. I just say acquire the other first one. And you know the fact that obedi 4%, no obedi 51%, which is a 51% here worse than 4 in terms of how bad the economy has gotten. It depends on where you are coming from. Are you getting what I'm saying? It depends on where you are coming from. Maybe inflation 50, and then I bet 60, 70% in our bedding. Or be here. Now they know 1 and I bet 10. Oda 10 there and I made 70 there. But it doesn't mean say you can say compare within that same period. Maybe economy no worse than yours. It doesn't mean that. When a year economy so common mathematics. So make out here. And we have been saying this consistently. Say COVID, Ukraine, Russian war affecting every single country. And to and then look ahead. This is a report by the AFP. Agence Française Presse. Or say the International Monetary Fund on Wednesday said that it expects to reach a 2.6 billion lending agreement to assist Ivory Coast face their ongoing economic challenges. IMF for the so Ivory Coast IMF for say ongoing economic challenges. Or say although the West African countries' economy proved to be difficult as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, the fallout from the war in Ukraine and the global cycle of monetary tightening to tackle price rise have weighed on its economy. The fund announced this in a statement following a visit to the country by senior officials. Obi, say Sammy almost say Ukraine war no, say Ghana and the Gyamfi by. This is IMF speaking and telling us about how the Ukraine war has affected Ivory Coast. Obi Togo, or say Benin. IMF staff reaches staff level agreement with Benin. The IMF team reached a staff level agreement with the Beninese authorities on the policies to underpin the completion of first review under Benin's IMF program. Or say, the IMF led by Constant Loken visited Cotonou on 25th November 3rd to assess the recent economic development and progress of the Beninois economy. And then he goes on to indicate how much it is that they are agreeing to give to Benin. Obi, Yanko Togo. As we speak, Oko Togo, in the next few coming days, Togo for also almost in terms of support to IMF. Togo expects an agreement with the IMF by the end of the first quarter of 2023. The timeline was given by Finance Minister Sani Yaya during an interview on the sidelines of the African Financial Industry Summit. This is Togo. Obi, there's a news on one of the leading Togo, if any saying, website, africannews.com, francophone, where I say, Togo in uproar. Mismanagement of COVID-19 funds sparks outrage and calls for accountability. I am not trying to equalize. I am not trying to say, but I am trying to show the level of dishonesty, the level of insincerity, the level of hypocrisy on the side of the biggest opposition party in Ghana, the NDC. If we must spend the time 2 hours, 3 hours in the name of say mobile Kano actually. Sammy Gyamfi&A say they were having this press conference to expose the person may use words we use here, but sebi and try on mampeni den ekanye. Now one ube correct to be intro, won't try to say nipa na be correct in intro. And this afternoon, I'm not the one who said it to you yourself, as the host of the show, pointed out to him his level of insincerity. And immediately, I'll buy Ivory Coast. I've been asking you to a crown, IMF cry, or more inflation. Yes, who told you some inflation? Yes, so inflation is 0.6. That's a 6. What's in inflation? Yes, everybody in this world has seen the effect of COVID-19 and Ukraine-Russia war. London, the United Kingdom, for the first time in the history of that country, what say UK, countries,